it's hard to put your life back together, right? I mean, what do you trust? Everything has changed because you realize that that can happen to you and there was nothing you could do to stop it. There are two truths here that you have to embrace. One is there's no getting back to normal. I'm not going to lie to you. You will create a new normal, but it will be with different awarenesses, different sensitivities, different thoughts. But normal for you before this happened is a thing of the past. I mean, it really is. But there can be a new normal in which you can be happy and safe and joyful. I mean, that can happen, but it's not going to happen by itself. And as you say, you got through it because you were probably in a little bit of shock at the time. And I say a little bit because you still functioned. You were still able to do what you had to do to survive. So the fact that you were in shock, it wasn't a shock paralysis, thank God, because he would have bled to death and you would have been lost. That protected you during that time. But then when that fades, then the reality of it all comes rushing and it overwhelms your coping energies. It overwhelms, you can't wrap your head around it, right? I mean, exactly. How do you wrap your head around something like this? It's just not supposed to happen. And so you have to have help with that. There's very specialized help available for survivors of this kind of trauma. There's no question to me, you are describing a classic case of PTSD, and damn well earned, may I say. I don't think I've ever met somebody who had a better reason for it than yourself. And that requires a very specific treatment protocol and some help kind of getting some momentum back into your life. So you've got to deal with this biochemically, neurologically, psychologically, and you're overwhelmed. I am glad that you're here because at the Dr. Phil Show, when you come here, this conversation is the beginning, not the end. I want to bring you that help. You deserve that help. You're entitled to that help. And I'm going to make damn sure you get the help that you need. Okay? I'm talking about help mentally, emotionally, physically. And if you need help getting traction back in your life with a life coach or career help, whatever, we're going to circle around and give you some help, girl. Okay?
I have a laundry list.
Yes, you do. And I've got some people that'll come along and check that off. We've got a team that's going to help here, okay? Will you accept that from us?
Yes, very gratefully. Thank you so much.